Today's podcast is brought to you by Audible. Get a free audiobook download and 30-day free trial at www.audibletrial.com/secretspiceoflife. Over 180,000 titles to choose from for your iPhone, Android, Kindle, or MP3 player.
Welcome to some shit that's considered legendary.
Hey, what is going on, you variety-loving people? Up here to add some spice to your day. Welcome back to Secret Spice of Life. We're your hosts. I'm Brandon.
And I'm Jordan.
And if you're new to the podcast, welcome. Well, today, it's going to be part 2 of Babbling again. So I just felt like we had to change it up because
I wasn't ready for that one.
But yeah, we're going to be babbling today just about some random stuff because there's been a lot going on the past, I don't know, while, I guess, since the last time we did one.
When did we do the last episode of it?
I think it's like 30s.
The new year.
Yeah, I think it's in the 30s. I can look it up. But yeah, we're just gonna be babbling about some topics, and yeah, let's get into it. Jordan, I know he wanted to start with the freaking 0 to hero
The
team
Cleveland
last
Browns,
night.
man. 0-16 to be in.
Oh, they were they
one of the
last year.
Huh?
What were they last year?
No, I mean, but I'm talking about within the last 2 years. 0-16 to freaking being like one of the top favorites for the Super Bowl now.
39
for the AFC for sure, huh?
39. Babble was the last.
39. What episode are we on?
60. This will be 64.
So it was about. Oh geez, that was a while ago then.
Yeah.
No, but OBJ signed with them now, man, and I don't know. They got their quarterback finally, I guess, and Baker Mayfield. If you want to take his first year as being a sign of that, but you never know with the Browns.
Yeah.
No, that's one thing that I was talking to you before we started. I saw somebody tweet something yesterday. They said I'll never believe the Browns are going to be good until I actually see it happen.
Yeah.
Like, because they always find a way to screw everything up.
Yeah.
Like us Steelers fans lived this firsthand, dude. We had like the two best players in the league for the last how many years and did not win a Super Bowl.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
So
granted that one of them didn't play.
I mean, Bell just didn't play for 1 year.
Yeah.
But I mean, like the last 4 or 5 years, both of them together, and one of the best quarterbacks in the league, and they didn't win a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So I mean, just because the Browns have like a stacked offense doesn't mean that they're gonna win. I forgot they signed Kareem Hunt, who got in trouble for what was it, domestic violence?
Oh,
or
yeah,
something from
yeah.
Casey.
There's a video of him beating the hell out of some chick in a hotel.
Oh my god! But yeah, I mean he could end up being suspended for I think 6 games or something. They said.
Jesus.
Who else? They have Duke Johnson, I think, at running back too. Jarvis Landry is another wide receiver. Their offense is pretty stacked if everybody ends up playing. Their defense is already pretty good. So I mean, I could see them being good, but I just 100% agreed with that tweet, man.
Yeah,
I won't believe it till I see it.
But you have to think, as long as Odell Beckham has played for the Giants with a considerably than above average quarterback. I wouldn't say Eli Manning. I wouldn't say Eli Manning's anything like legendary like his brother or like a Ben Roethlisberger or anything, but he's a good quarterback.
Yeah.
But they made it. They won 1 Super Bowl, right? Was it with?
Not with OBJ.
He didn't. He went. So they haven't really produced.
Well, they won 2, didn't they?
In what, the last?
They beat the Patriots once.
Yeah, that was in 2011.
Yeah, that was when what was his name? It was that David Tyree that made that crazy one-handed catch or whatever.
Yeah, it was on 4th and 15 or something like that.
I forget what it was. Yeah, but he made
2012 is when they beat the Patriots.
I thought they won 2 for some reason. Did they go to 2 Super Bowls?
Yeah, 2008. They won 1.
Also, they won 2 Super Bowls.
No, that was the Patriots one. That was 2008.
Yeah, that was the earlier one. Yeah.
No.
I thought they went to 2 with Eli.
Wait, what's XLVI? What's that?
56, right?
56. So they won 56.
Wait. That doesn't make sense.
And 52. Yeah, I mean they beat the Patriots once.
56. That doesn't make sense.
And they beat the Patriots twice.
Yeah,
in
I thought
the Super
they did.
Bowl.
I swore they did. Yeah.
They beat the Patriots twice.
They were
in the
their
Super Bowl
kryptonite
in
for
4
a while,
years.
yeah.
In 4 years, they beat the Patriots.
Yeah,
twice.
they were their kryptonite for a while. I thought so. It couldn't be Super Bowl 56 though. No, there's no way. What year was that?
2012.
There's no way.
Why?
They're not even at that high yet, I don't think.
What's XL? XL is 50, isn't it?
XL is 40, isn't it?
Oh, it might be.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That makes
46.
sense.
Then.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
46,
makes sense.
yeah.
I was gonna say they were not even like that. I was like, holy cow.
Yeah. I'm not good at Roman numerals are dead, man.
I was like, when did I miss like how many Super Bowls?
Yeah, but so Eli has 2 Super Bowls.
Yeah, that's what I thought. They beat the Patriots twice. He was like the only guy that could beat Brady for a while.
Yeah.
And then he's fallen apart like the last year or two. And they haven't done anything with OBJ. I think they went to the playoffs once, and then that's when he got in trouble with or didn't get in trouble, but like him and his like some of his teammates went on that boat trip before the playoffs started, and then they shit the bed in the wild card game in the playoffs, and then they started to get criticized and stuff, and then the team fell apart.
I mean, Odell Beckham's fucking. He's considered one of the greatest. Well, he's one of the greatest receivers in the league, but he hasn't put the he doesn't have like the team statistics to back that up. Like if that makes sense. Like he has individual statistics.
Like to be fair though, like Brown doesn't have it either. To be honest, I mean the Steelers won in the regular season, but they don't in the playoffs.
They didn't win a Super Bowl with Brown, right?
No.
They
went the one and they lost to Green Bay like in his first season, I think, or something. Like before he was the big man, like the big receiver, the number one guy. I think that was his first season that they lost to Green Bay. Yeah, but I mean, like, there's no, like, I don't know, big-time receivers that win Super Bowls, to be honest, or that have won Super Bowls.
Wait, what did the Browns give to the Giants? Was it like two mid-round picks?
No, the first, the third, and Jabril Peppers, I think.
Hey, well, what if the Steelers gave them that? Well, not Peppers, obviously, but they could have. What is Peppers? What's he play? Is he wide receiver?
He's a defensive player, linebacker or something, I think.
We can't afford to lose any of those.
Yeah. No.
They could have gave them like freaking
Ryan Shazier.
Oh man.
But nah.
I don't know. What would you have gave if you were in the Steelers position, including like the first round and the third round pick? To the Giants to get Odell back.
Why would the Steelers trade?
I mean, you lose Brown, you might as well get somebody to replace him. You just swap. Oh, I guess you could have swapped him there.
Yeah, but then it's like the same thing over.
The Giants probably weren't interested in
Brown. Still like I don't know. He's kind of a
clown.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, they were talking about that on the radio today. Though they said since Brown passed him up for the most annual value for a wide receiver, that he might want to get that number one like contract back, so he might not like. What if he sat out? They said
the Browns are not going to pay you, dude. They don't have the money to pay you.
Oh, they do.
Yeah, they do.
I think so. I don't think I think their cap is like, or they're like really far below the cap.
Why don't they spend money then?
Because they're not paying Baker Mayfield anything. He's freaking on his rookie contract. Dude.
Yeah.
And shit, I don't know. I can't name a player on their team that's making a lot of money.
Yeah, if they had Johnny Manziel still, man, and they had Odell Beckham. Dude, freaking them two would just go up missing for weeks.
They'd be on bangers every night.
Yeah.
But, oh, man.
They should have sent Johnny Manziel to Oakland, dude. Marshawn Lynch.
He got kicked
Brown.
out of the Canadian football.
Yeah,
they never said what, and he was trying to go to the what's it called?
The AFL.
Or AAF.
Yeah. We were talking about that. Dude, quarterbacks get lit up in that league.
Oh my god, yeah. But no, he was trying to go there, and they wouldn't like take him on until they figured out what went on with him up there for him to get kicked out. Like, what could you get in trouble for in Canada though?
Because you're not smoking weed.
Is weed legal to smoke in sports if it's legal in the country though?
I'll Google it, but
like because
I would assume so. It's just the same as alcohol. So you're allowed to consume alcohol if you play.
Yeah, but I mean, like, is it
CFL?
considered an enhancer still?
It's CFL. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Illegal in CFL.
I don't know. Like, I'm trying to think if it would be. I'm assuming, like, I don't know. That's still kind of drugs, even though it's illegal, or even though it's legal in Canada.
But yeah. He said, well, cannabis is not banned on the NHL for Canadian players.
It isn't.
Because cannabis is not on the NHL. Oh, it's not on the ban list. Yeah. MLB tests for drugs abuse. Cannabis is. Cannabis isn't allowed to be used in the MLB. Cannabis isn't allowed to be used in the MLS.
Well, I'm assuming all American sports. I'm surprised hockey allows.
The CFL does not currently test for marijuana.
So they couldn't have gotten in trouble for that.
Yeah.
I don't know. He was an alcoholic before, wasn't he? That's why he had to leave the NFL. I don't know. I try to think what he could have gotten in trouble for, unless he had a relapse with his alcohol.
If they had an over under on Johnny Manziel like fucking finding God and becoming like a motivational speaker, man, I'd definitely put money on that for sure.
Tim Tebow, man.
Tim Tebow, yeah. Well, Tim
Tim
Tebow's the opposite. Yeah, he's the complete opposite of Johnny Manziel.
He was God's child.
Yeah.
Freaking first day he stepped on a football field.
Does he still play in the minor leagues?
Yeah, they show him on ESPN like all the time.
He should be. I think Tim Tebow will like retire from baseball early and become like an analyst or something like that. I put money on it. Analyst? Yeah, something or even baseball.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I mean, maybe.
He has like a good face for TV, and I'm sure he's like he seems like he knows. Like, he's smart about. He's like Tony Romo of like.
Kind of. Yeah, like he would know what he's doing, but he just wasn't good enough to do.
Yeah. There's like tons of people like that.
I don't know. I just can't see. I mean, like, oh God. I told you this morning. I said I was listening to ESPN like when I woke up, and I'm like, they were talking about the Browns being like 14 to 1 to win the Super Bowl. I'm like, Jesus.
I wouldn't put money on them. I would not put money on them. Hell no. That would not. That's not a bet I'm willing to take.
Dude, like OBJ will freaking get hurt, or so he's got hurt the last couple of seasons for the Giants too. So you never know with that.
Yeah.
I don't know. You never know. Baker Mayfield might have. That could be a fluke season in the first season. Like you never know.
I definitely put money on that being a fluke.
So, I mean, you never know, dude. It's the Browns. They find a way, dude.
Yeah.
They got a new GM and everything, but still, man. Like, I just can't. I won't believe it till I see it.
Didn't they fire their coach?
Yeah, and then they hired some dude that like nobody knew who he was.
Why would you fire a coach for getting the most wins in the past 3 seasons?
I don't know why they didn't keep him. It was Greg Williams, I think, because he was their defensive coordinator, and they just bumped him up.
Yeah.
And I don't know why they let him go. I don't even think they kept him on as the defensive coach. I think they just let him go.
Why? After would they win 4 games? You said.
No, they won 7. Dude.
7.
They almost beat Baltimore in the last game to finish over 500.
Jesus God, dude, that'd probably be Cleveland's best record in the last 4 years.
It's been for a while now. They almost made the play. Or did they? They might have made the playoffs 1 year not that long ago. Or came very close to making it.
Wait, what?
They might have made the playoffs not that long, or like within the last like.
I'm looking at the record of the last decade. Yeah, they would have they went 7, 8 and 1 last year, 0 and 16, 1 and 15, 3 and 13, 7 and 9, 4 and 12, 5 and 11.
Holy shit.
4 and 12, 5 and 11, 5 and 11, 4 and 12.
When did they make the playoffs?
10 and 6.
Right there, they made the playoffs that year.
Yeah.
Because I think the Steelers missed the playoffs that year. Or they both made it. I can't
That's
remember.
over a decade ago. It's 2007.
Holy cow! I didn't think it was that long ago.
Yeah.
Jeez, it's been 12 years.
Under Romeo
Cornell.
Or
Cornell,
something like that. Yeah, and the best record before that was 1994 when they lost in the divisional playoffs.
That's before they became the Browns again, though, wasn't it?
They're under Bill Belichick at that point.
Oh, that was when they're when did they come back into the league? Though?
I didn't know Bill Belichick coached the Browns, dude. That's crazy. That proves that Bill Belichick is like a good coach. If you can fucking coach the Browns.
Well, I mean, they get to that right after they came back into the league, though. Because they left, they were like some other team for a while, or they left the league or something. I thought it was the 90s.
It doesn't show that they were a different team.
Well, they definitely were. They haven't been in the league like for that long as the Browns, or haven't been back in the league that long.
I don't know. It doesn't show. It just shows their record regardless. And I guess they're considered the same team, but like they're not the Cleveland Browns. That's crazy.
I didn't think it was that long ago that they won 10 games. Jeez, it's been 12 years.
Yeah.
Jeez. People like a couple years ago, or after. Not this past season, but the season before when they went 0-16.
Yeah.
They're having a parade for 0-16. Now they might be having a parade for a different reason.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Holy shit. This is literally like, we went to like a parallel universe, man. This shit's crazy.
I mean, never. It's crazy how fast things change, though, dude.
Yeah.
Like, from 0-16 to freaking Super Bowl contender in a year and a half. Not even.
Or 2 hours.
Yeah. Jesus. Like they said their odds went from 30 to 1 to 14 to 1 to win the Super Bowl just by getting OBJ.
He's good. So if it was 30 to 1, you bet $100 on him, you get what, 30,000? No, 3,000.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's how it works. Huh?
I don't know. I was reading the text.
Wait. If you put 100 on it,
Yeah.
3,000. Yeah. Trying to think. Do you have anything like current that's happening right now?
Current. I don't know. I've just been doing a lot of stuff myself. I have not been able to pay attention to anything in the last like freaking 3 weeks.
Did you listen to 2 Chainz' new album?
Yeah, some of it, whatever you downloaded.
I think I only listened
So
to
rapper
to the
goes
ones,
to the league.
Yeah, I just listened to the ones that have features on them. I didn't listen to the whole album yet.
Yeah,
Because I saw the one with Chance the Rapper somewhere, and then I just listened to all the ones with features, except for Ariana Grande's one.
Oh yeah, I saw something. I just saw. I never throw shade at anything on Instagram, man. But I was like, look, I just clicked on the Discover page or something, or it might have been hashtag happiness or something like that. There was a freaking photo of Ariana Grande with like a quote next to her, and I said I like this quote, but can I dislike this post because it's Ariana Grande?
You commented on it?
Yeah.
What the heck? Jesus.
Man. I bet I got 300 followers because of that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. On Twitter yesterday, I saw Joseph Gordon-Levitt post something with Logic.
Oh yeah.
Like they're
You
working
sent
on
me
something
that.
on YouTube TV or whatever I think it is.
Mm-hmm.
And like Logic combined with a bunch of just random people and made a song, I guess.
Uh-huh.
I want to watch it. I think it's only on YouTube TV because it's a YouTube original at the bottom, unless it's on his YouTube channel, like Joseph Gordon-Levitt's.
Maybe I don't know. Yeah, but I saw you sent me that or whatever, and I was like, "What the heck is this?" And that's dope. That's like a dope idea.
He just had like this one dude was singing. He's like, he's like, I'm definitely using this. Dude. Yeah. And they showed people playing instruments and stuff. Like he used like a bunch of different people.
If I knew about this, did he put that up somewhere that he wanted to do that?
I feel like he did talk about it before on something, but I don't know.
I've been doing ad libs for him. Bobby, but I'm biracial.
But you'll just be like Bobby at the beginning of the song. Or every time he finishes the line, Bobby.
I could even do the intro. Turn me up 6.
What's up at the beginning of that?
Turn me up, Wallace. I laughed so hard the first time I heard that.
Oh my god.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
No, but that's something cool. I didn't know Joseph Gordon-Levitt like did stuff like that. Like, cause I saw he was on stage at one of Logic's shows and he like rapped a song with them or something last year. But I didn't know he'd like actually. Or I didn't know he had like a YouTube series.
I forgot about that. Yeah, you did. I think you told me that or showed me that or something where he rapped with Logic.
I forget. I think it was in LA or something probably. But
you know what? They should make a Night Before 2, with Seth Rogen, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, what's his name, the Falcon,
Anthony Mackie.
Yeah, and Logic.
Yeah,
that'd be hilarious. If Logic wants to get into like acting and shit like that, or like producing, or he should just write it.
Yeah, The Night Before 2 would be a funny
hilarious
movie, for sure.
Yeah, the first one is.
It does 3 guys together, hilarious. Like Joseph Gordon-Levitt, you wouldn't think he's like a funny guy, but like
especially because his first. I mean, he was in Don John or John Don or whatever the hell it's called. I mean, that's a pretty funny movie. But then he's in like Batman, the third part of the trilogy.
Movie. There's another movie. I forget what it is. So he's in like some funny movies.
Yeah, but you know what's crazy? I just thought of like in the third Batman, they set up Joseph Gordon-Levitt to be Robin. Did you ever know that? Yeah.
You didn't notice that?
I noticed it. Yeah, I noticed it, but they never did anything. Because the trilogy was just over and it didn't really make a difference. It was just kind of like a nod, I guess. But
I don't know. I don't know why they ever did that. But yeah, you'd think they were gonna bring him in as Robin at one point.
Yeah.
No. They said no.
Yeah.
I mean, like Anthony Mackie's like one of the funniest guys ever. Man, you gotta. Did you ever listen to his podcast episode with Nerdist? I think.
I think you told me about that. Yeah.
Oh my god, he's hilarious.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus God.
Obviously Seth Rogen, man. He's
I
one of
Seth
the best in
Rogen's
the game.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they should just throw James Franco in the second one, dude.
Yeah, why is that's a movie that's like, why is he not in that one?
Yeah, exactly. That would, I feel like that would fit his personality. I mean, they're all like funny guys, but
were any of them like producers on that one or writers on that?
I think
movie?
Seth Rogen helped write it.
I'm sure he probably did.
Yeah, they might have all helped write it. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know.
But excuse me. Supermarket comes at the end of the month in like 2 weeks.
March 26th.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
That's what I was telling you today. Like, I was like, I thought I got charged for that like 2 months ago.
Did you not? Did you find a receipt?
No, I mean, like, I look back to the new year because that's all my online bank account goes back to. Is like January 1st, but and I didn't see any charges, so I guess they just waited 2 months to charge it.
Yeah, they may not have till it was actually released or whatever.
Yeah,
or till it was like getting ready to ship or something.
Yeah, shipped. Yeah. No, but I mean, like, we won't get it till whenever. Wait, yeah. Do you remember if we ordered hardcover or paperback?
Paperback.
They were?
Yeah. Because
they just like recently released the hardcover ones, I think.
Yeah, because you asked me if we should get paperback.
Did you see the hardcover ones?
Is it
like
different?
Our paperback ones are red.
Uh-huh.
And the hardcover ones are yellow with like red supermarket.
Oh, yeah. I think I did see that on Logic's on one of his posts or something like that on Instagram. Yeah. But and it's Bobby Tarantino-ish. That's what it is. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm still wondering what that book's like fully gonna be about. Like, he kind of gives some hints here and there, like when he talks about it. But the way the soundtrack is, like, I mean, like the songs that we've heard off of the soundtrack.
Yeah, singing.
And like when he played them at his concert and stuff last year.
Yeah. Wait, is Changes on there?
I don't know. That's one song that like he's had out for like a while now.
I feel like it'd be
like unreleased, but if it unofficially out on YouTube and stuff. Like, people found it on it was on Rapture. That's where people like actually got the video from.
Yeah.
But like that song, the other one that he played at a show last year was 6. There's probably a couple other ones that we've heard him play before that they're probably going to be on there.
Yeah.
But like the way that, I'm guessing Changes, I don't know, dude. I feel like it will be, like, just because of the way it is.
I feel like it's not Bobby Tarantino.
Yeah, because he said if you like are too much into the rap stuff that
he raps in that song, so.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like, if you're like into the trap rap stuff, then you're not really gonna like the Supermarket soundtrack, is what he was saying on his Instagram story.
Yeah.
But
I'm sure
because it's more like.
But, yeah. Anyways, peace. I hope you guys enjoyed the podcast. If you're listening to the podcast, it would mean the world to us if you gave us a rate and review. Subscribe to the podcast as well, so you're first to know when we release new episodes. Be sure to download the podcast to help us out. If you're watching the podcast on YouTube, the full-length podcast is in the description. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe as well. Check us out on all of our social media. Our Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat are all official SSOL. Again, that is OFFICIALSSOL. That is on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. And you can find us at Secret Spice of Life on Facebook. Don't forget to check out our website and blog. New blog every Wednesday, and potentially some bonus blogs throughout each week. Be sure to check out our Patreon as well, because for 2019 and every year coming, we are going to monetize our Patreon for charity. So anything that is donated to our charity tier on there will be donated to a charity of your choosing or our choosing by the end of the year or every 6 months or so. But yeah, make sure to donate to that to give back to other people. And as always, have a positive and productive day.
Welcome to some shit that's considered legendary.